Hi everybody, my name is Sylvia Owori. Now, TV and music celebrities always get such an overload of the red carpet attention, but I'm breaking that today. The people we're about to see on the show today are always wearing jerseys. Oh my God. We have pictures from the Sports Press Association, or USPA Awards, that happened at the Imperial Royal. Let's get the show started. And yet again, joined by the beautiful Clayt Chatuhaire, a youth motivational speaker and an entrepreneur.
Hi guys, how you all doing?
And also by Solomon Tasabon, the fashion editor of the African Woman magazine and stylist.
Hello everybody, I'm really thrilled about this season of the Style Project.
And finally, joined by Nunu Omringa, a jewelry designer, a poet, and also a professional motivational speaker.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here. I hope you enjoyed this season 3.
Alright guys, the pictures we're about to discuss have been provided by Aisha and Amina. The cream of the sporting fraternity were at the USPA Awards dressed in their finest to celebrate the wealth of sporting talent that Uganda has to offer. Let's start with our very own Aisha Nasanga. Guys, what do you think about Aisha's look?
I love her dress. I love the fact that I can hardly see her shoes. You know, most people one of these days try so hard to show their shoes. So I love the fact that I can see her shoes. I love the way she has held her clutch. I love her necklace, the way she has held the hair. Guys, it is always perfect for you to have such a long necklace and those button earrings that we talked about. And of course, we have to consider that red is my favorite color, so I love it.
Claire is a basketball superstar.
Well, for a basketball player, I should laud her, you know, that she took an effort to actually dress ladylike, because you know when they're on the court, they're usually in those huge vests and shorts. But then again, speaking of dressing ladylike, you know, the dress is a fishtail, supposed to be gown, but I'm not really here for the hem of that dress. It's so short. I do not know whether that was the idea or whether she intended to show off her shoes, but you know, it looks like it was chopped. It was probably much longer than that, and then it probably had a hole. So she's like, okay, let's just fold the hem, and you know, the dress is perfect, but I'm not really feeling the hem, the length of it.
No, but I think she just bought a dress and she's tall. She just happens to be very tall, and it's a problem for tall girls to find dresses. And that dress was just, she should not have had a dress custom made because of her height. So she just went for a dress that then it gave it the high and low kind of look. The shoe was not appropriate for that dress at all. But all in all, she looks very nice. Evelyn Wata, sports journalist from Nairobi, and Rita Musima. What do you think about Rita's look?
Her general look is it's very confusing. The fabric of the dress, the velvet, right?
Yes, it is.
And the lace. I think she should have worn more elegant shoes, classier shoes. These are wedges. It's something you'd wear on the free, like a sundress or shorts, or the dress is very nice for the event, but the shoes do not match what she was wearing. Her hair is alright, even the lipstick. It's just the shoes totally didn't match the dress. And Evelyn, I really advise every lady to have a little black dress. It can do wonders. I just wish she had accessorized it more. The red pumps are really cute. The red peep toes. I wish she had accentuated the dress with some jewelry, some funky jewelry. It would give it some pop. And basically, she's dressed okay for the event.
Boys, yes.
You know, it always seems like, you know, it's just the obvious for the guys, but one of these days it's not, because suits are in so many different colors, different shades, different details, and all. Looking at the extreme end, Fahad, I love the bow tie. But I totally do not understand the jacket, Solomon.
I actually love the jacket and the pants. I love that they have a slight metallic kind of tone going on.
But it's not the same suit.
It's not the same suit.
The jacket is
Look
not
at it
the same
closely.
as the bottom.
Okay,
The
to me it
trouser
looks
is
like
different from the
stem
jacket,
suit from
and
here,
then
from where I'm seated.
there's like a brown hem.
That
You
is
see that? Me, I look for details, guys. Details.
Okay,
and it's also
from
very
different
important.
suppliers. The jacket was from a different shop and the pants were from a different
But he
shop.
made an effort.
He
made
did
an
make-
effort. I think for me, what really impresses me about the USPA awards was these are sportsmen, and they at least came out and tried to look.
And the sports journalists,
Yeah.
do you see how they dress when
Yeah,
they come for
Patrick.
press conferences and stuff? Especially Patrick and Yomozi. None of these guys actually dress well. But seeing that they made an effort,
For the awards.
yeah, for the awards,
very
it's
impressive.
very
Yeah, it's a good thing, but also make sure that the trouser matches the jacket. That's all I'm saying.
And also invest in a good necktie or a
Right.
bow tie.
Yeah. And kudos for the slim fit ties. Perfect.
Well, I'll talk about Susan's dress. I think Spanx so that you push that stomach back in. Especially when you wear the dress that is basically tight fitting. And the shoes, nah, I think the shoes are also too casual for that look. Solomon, what do you think?
I'll talk about Maxine. Well, to me, there is nothing to write home about that look. The tie is clumsily, he wore it in a very haphazard kind of way. It's not really pulled up right. And that's just about it. There's really nothing for me to write home about Maxine's suit and how it looked that night.
I do appreciate the fact that you guys are giving them kudos for wearing like this. That doesn't mean that a chef is supposed to come out with an apron all the time. When you're supposed to dress, you're supposed to dress. That's it.
And it is the awards weekend, and it is red carpet.
Right?
Oh, girls, the rugby players, there go the rugby players. Mr. Kalyango, I don't know what you guys think about his suit, the white jacket and the shirt.
Those do look like moccasins to me. Now, guys, you never, ever wear moccasins on a tux. And then he actually has socks. Oh my God. And then when I look at the pants, it's like they really fit uncomfortably around the waist. It's like literally bursting out of the They probably borrowed his little brother's tux. And he's like, oh, I have this award, event I need to be at. Could I use your tux? So it's the right outfit, but I think it's on the wrong body. I feel it's a tad too tiny for him and his, body.
Here we go again, more press, more media. Now, we're pointing it back at you because you're always writing stuff about us.
These guys are actually, most of those guys are actually from Nairobi, Kenya. And I don't see any gentleman right there because if you look clearly, that guy is stepping on that lady's red pointed shoe like mine. Do you know how expensive it is to get yourself these shoes? You see that? Guys,
yeah.
please try to be gentlemen. Always let the ladies go first. Always give the women some space. It also makes us feel like, you deserve to be superior because if you do it for me, I should do it for you. So I'm not even looking at their clothes, but the manners right there.
He's actually stepping on her shoe.
Yes. This is the style project. Have some style in your position.
Definitely not take him to the dance floor. Imagine if he's standing on your feet when you're taking a picture. How about on the dance floor?
One lady her toes must have been
literally won't be
throbbing.
And she
Oh,
had
nice.
to just smell for the picture.
Yes.
And imagine when you're wearing those shoes that are tighter and someone's stepping on them. Oh, ladies, you know how that feels. Oh, wow. Actually, she looks fabulous. I love her shoulders. I
I knew you would say that. You love such arms.
I love those arms. I'm actually working on mine. They're like Michelle Obama arms. But then again, she's playing golf.
golfer.
She's a golfer. I love her outfit. It's very simple, very elegant. I'm still not sure about the shoes again. I don't know what's wrong with all the sports people with shoes. I think they're so used to wearing trainers.
Trainers.
And running shoes.
Yeah, well, guys, more reason to watch
golf
the Star
shoes.
Project.
She's elegant for me. She looks beautiful. Her makeup, her hair looks beautiful. And thank you for representing us because usually in sport, I think she's the first woman golfer. from Uganda who's actually done very, very well. So gongs, yeah, because it's usually a man's game.
I love golf.
I assume you all notice how that looks like a lining, or you know the inner bit of the dress kind of peeking out. Yes. You know what I would advise you ladies to do, if you know you're going out and your dress has issues, at least move with sellotape or masking tape. You know, that's if you cannot get it tailored or you cannot work with the needle that fast. So in any case, because you can just literally fold it over and just stick it in there and you'll be good to go.
I disagree, Solomon, with this fabric. This is a jersey, so it cannot be lined, for one. Yeah, so the problem here is not the dress itself, it's when it was tailored, when it was cut. They should have seen, you see the other side is shorter, this other side, well, it's kind of like what I'm wearing, but...
I think she would have pulled off if she wore white shoes. We would hardly notice.
Special thanks to the sports photographers, Aisha and Amina, for giving the Style Project these pictures. These ladies are actually twins.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you, girls.
We'll be right back with the makeover. Welcome back. It's time now for the African Woman Magazine makeover, and this is how it goes down. Viewers write to us suggesting themselves or a person who needs a makeover and why. Our team selects the most moving story. That person comes in and then Solomon here helps select the clothes that are right for them, and they go into the Inveri Salon at the Sheraton where they have their hair and makeup done. We are about to see the results. Solomon, what do we have?
Well, Pauline is an avid viewer of the show, and then she wrote to us not once, not twice, but very many times, and she's like, guys, I really need this makeover. I watch you guys. I really love Sylvia. She inspires me so much. I think she's the embodiment of a very empowered and very modern African woman. Yes. So at some point, it basically just had to badge. Well, Pauline is a very easygoing individual, though she's a bit guarded. She's shy, so it was a bit hard to, you know, eventually get her to get into her element. But when we eventually did, it was fun. For starters, we went to Inveri Hair Salon where her hair was done. You know, it was cropped for a little bit more. And then her makeup was done by Rachel of I Love Studio, who's a very, very talented makeup artist. And then, so we got to the most thrilling part, which was the photo shoot. Let's see how it turned out.
So what did you give her? What was the first look?
The first look was a two-piece in lace. It was a crop top and a fishtail skirt. It's a glamorous look, you know, and since it's you know, we went a little bit safe on accessorizing because this in itself speaks a lot. So we did not need to, you know, pile on these earrings and bangles and whatever.
It seems like, Solomon, you're styling all of this, all of
In your clothes.
all the makeovers in my clothes.
Well,
all the clothes that I've been wearing, because I've been wearing, you know,
She's a fan of yours.
yeah, that's just what I was about to say. You inspire her a lot. So she's like, you know.
Oh, I like her haircut.
I love the hair. She tinted her hair?
Yeah, it was colored. It was color treated, and then it was cut and styled into a pixie. Yes, and then the makeup was not over the top, but just right.
There goes one of Sylvie's other dresses.
Which she wore on the show.
She wore on the
Okay,
show,
I'm
but she looked really amazing in it. Yeah.
No, but
who wore it better?
She looks amazing.
She looks
does.
She looks
Pulled off the
beautiful.
look,
Wow, wow, that's beautiful. And the third look?
Third look was a lace crop top and a pair of high-waisted jeans and wedges with a floral printed heel. We worked with two necklaces. One was a tassel necklace, a bangle, and very, very subtle earrings because she actually didn't have her ears pierced. Yeah, so that's how it turned out.
Like you said, she's a bit shy, but even that pose, very confident, and she's like, look at me, I look awesome. So clothes do a lot for people. That's why we're here to encourage you that whatever you do in life, just go the extra mile. You know, buy a lovely necklace, put on some lipstick, put on it will uplift your spirit.
Yeah, I love the high-waisted pants. They're very in, and they actually, you know, tuck in the tummies. I know somebody who has a black pair, and she wears it almost every day. I'm not going to mention names, but yeah, that's how comfortable these jeans basically are. And yeah, she looked good in the wedges. And Claith, what is your favorite look out of the 3 looks?
My favorite outfit is the dress, your dress. Yeah, it looks so beautiful on her, and the idea of the whole waist belt, the shoes, she looks so elegant. I just love the whole look. That's my favorite look.
My favorite look is the 3rd look because I love the confidence she exuded in that picture. Looked very confident.
What is your favorite look?
My favorite look was the maroon dress because, well, I felt she was, you know, it was a cross between both. You know, she's a very casual and a very free to go kind of girl that, you know, is comfortable with pants and tops and, you know, all those easy to wear things. She really is not a dress person, though she turned up wearing a dress, of course. But, you know, for her to wear a dress and actually feel that comfortable and vibrant and, you know, her personality eventually coming out was, I should say, was very, very inspiring to even me as a stylist and my team. So that was my favorite look.
This is a bodycon dress made here locally in Uganda by women under the Sylvia Worry Foundation. These are local women that have been trained to make dresses which are of that quality. Somebody would say, oh, it's been brought in from abroad, and it's made in all various sizes. I felt very beautiful wearing it the time that I wore it, and I hope she actually enjoyed it. And since so many women have ordered this dress, it's very, very comfortable for a plus size, even for a normal dress size. My favorite look was the black 2-piece. Because the time that I wore, it's the first time that I wore something that was showing Kundi show, and we had just started a style project, and I was not very confident, and I'm like, oh my God, what are people going to think? And the first person that I meet to take a picture is the first son, Mohozi. And I'm like, okay. So it brings back memories. It made me feel so beautiful. So I'm thinking, yeah. Did she take? I'm just so excited to know what she actually took home.
Well, she went with the maroon dress.
Yay! You know, I should actually start getting presents on this show because I predict, and that's what they take.
Yeah, the maroon bodycon.
Yeah, she went with that because she felt she could wear it to, you know, there are very many places she could wear it to. You know, you can dress it up and go out for a cocktail, you know, kind of event. Or you can layer it with a jacket and take it to work, you know. Yeah, so she felt there are very many ways she could wear it, which I feel is also very clever. Yes.
Congratulations, Pauline, on winning the makeover. And yeah, I'm so happy that you took back the Sylvia Worry bodycon dress. You looked fabulous. The beaming smiles you see in the after pictures are just one indication of how a natural glow shines through when someone feels fabulous about how she looks. She just can't hide it. If you know of someone who desperately needs a makeover, inbox us on NTV The Style Project, and maybe, just maybe, they will be the next candidate. The fashion tip is coming up. Our style tip this week is a classic tailored blazer. A tailored blazer is a classic feminine look that is fit for any body type. If you're small or big, it doesn't matter. Pair it with anything. Let it be jeans, a little black dress, trousers, skirt, but make sure to find the right fit. get one that actually accentuates your body type. Don't not get one that swallows you all up. A classic example is one that Claith is wearing today. She is wearing hers with high-waisted pair of jeans. So just turn around. Thank you, and I suggest that you too get yourself a classic tailored blazer. Thank you for watching this style project. See you next Friday.